Yeah, I don't really have much to say because I'm just getting so freaking hungry that I'm like, why? Why did I not start cooking food 30 minutes ago so I can eat it now? Alright, so we need to go in, fix the player object blueprint if it's busted, add the wall jump, add the air jump effect. And the jump feels correct. Like, the whole killing it. Thank you for following Rain Yao. Hopefully you're having a good day. I'm just working on game options and different stuff for the game that I'm working on. If you're unfamiliar with it, it is Brackensack, which is a game where you punch people in the face and you score goals with a ball, and it's all online multiplayer, and it's a lot of fun. And we got it in early access. We're trying to get it to Steam this year, is the idea. Alright, so gameplay, player, logic, player logic object. I'm the engineer on the project. I do all the technical stupid things and sometimes the technical smart things, but most of the time it's just technical stupid things. Alright, so we actually called jump on some of these. And jump modifier. If we have can jump, we don't play any effects here, do we? Like, we've got jump this frame and all that stuff. Jump was wall jump. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna need another thing here for like jump was wall jump so that we can play specific effects. So we're gonna need to record that jump again so that our stuff can reach back in and figure it out. Kind of unfortunate that we're kind of copy pasting the hell out of some of this, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, just somebody following, so I figured I might as well. I haven't posted the website ever because I don't do any special Twitch things because I'm lazy. So I figured I'd throw it in there at some point, regardless. Jump was air jump. That's how you spell air. It's got an O in it. Alright, and we'll be back to compiling where we belong. And I will be right back. Alright, so with this we should be able to play an effect, and we can play a custom animation if necessary inside of our movement stuff. So we're going to play the effect, I think, inside of the player object blueprint. Inside of that jump method should just work. Shouldn't need any of the rest of the shenanigans. And it's nice to get some of this like jumping stuff out of the way to just kind of see how it feels, because when we do a lot of ability work later in the project, jumping abilities and things like that are definitely going to be a part of it, so getting a little bit more of my foot in the door there just make it easier to work on later. So do we have a jump effect? I think we have a jump effect for sound or something like that. Footstep, player jump. Yeah, it's just a sound effect. Alright, well I'll go ahead and make a FX player jump, player air jump. And I guess we also need a player air jump other. And that just has, on the auto kill SFX, it's got use location. Huh. I'm wondering why player jump has so many more sound effects on it than player jump other. And some of these may be outdated sound effects. Why are there kick punches and shit like that? I don't know. Whatever. I'll send Adam a message. So he'll at least know if there's something he may have missed. Alright, so we have player air jump and all that stuff. Should we throw in a particle effect? I mean, might as well, right? Looks like the land dirt might be an okay idea there. Alright, so we got the air jump other. And I need to go to that player land effect, and I need to grab some of the... What are we doing for the land? We've got auto material swap, auto kill and warn, play SFX default, auto kill on anim finished. Alright, so we need some of that. So this should be an auto kill on anim finished. This one should be auto activate true. Auto kill SFX. We need an auto play SFX instead. And we'll copy this into this array here. And this is player air jump, so use location should be false on that. And player air jump other should, we're going to need an auto play SFX on it. Let's copy this out. Use location is going to be true. Alright, so we got that rolling around. So next thing is, how are we actually playing the jump effect? Well, let's search our project for references to player jump. Okay, it looks like it's over here. So we'll snag the movement. Get jump was air jump. Alright, so if that was false, it's a lot of branching all over the place. Set it to the image of a blueprint. Yeah, that would be pretty fucking that would be really an evil thing to do. That reminds me of one time I helped the IT guy at Molten Games to we had some guys who were coming in to do some duct work, and I helped some of the IT guys move the machines around and like hook the computers back up. And I hooked up one guy's computer, just like I hooked the monitors into each other instead of hooking them into the actual machine. And the thing is, I totally did it on accident. Like, I wasn't actually trying to be an asshole. Like, and the guy whose machine it was one of the, he was the tech artist. He was actually a pretty important dude in the studio. And so, you know, he's a real smart dude, and it was great because they came in the next day, and like, you know, as you would expect, the IT guy gets called over. And they fuck around like, I don't know what's going on. You know, the machine won't start up, and you know, after 10 minutes or so, he just checks the cables and they're all fucked up, and he's like, "Kirk, you son of a bitch!" And as I had honestly not done it on purpose, I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Alright, so player air jumps should be playing properly now. And if you haven't watched any of the website is down short videos, I mean, they're pretty old, but they're pretty awesome. At one point, the IT dude sets the guy's background to a picture of his background right before a meeting. Because the sales dude's a douchebag. Alright, so air jumps. And I'm going to need to turn on the sounds so I can actually hear them. Oh man, I totally forgot about this, but you can't actually... You can't actually pop up the ball multiple times while you're in the air. It doesn't let you do it. Now, why? I don't remember exactly why I put that in there. But now I think I need to take it out. Or at least make it so it gets reset. So defend, should defend, controllable, should defend, get physics state on the ground, used air defend. So I need to set used air defend to fall. So every time you jump, you get one air defend. Alright, that makes sense to me. So let's go back to the jump and jump this frame. So we need the set used air defend to false. Okay, let's do that. You should be able to jump, kick the ball, jump off the ball, then kick the ball again indefinitely. Kind of like Halo 2, where you could do the sword dash into the sky, and people could just like sword dash each other off into infinity. Okay, so if we pop up, jump. I'm trying to jump. Oh. Alright, so you can almost jump across. Okay, you can totally jump across the entire arena here. Okay, here's something else. Can bots air jump? Will they? I should change all the bots to the opposing team. And then beat the utter shit out of them. Oh, I have switched teams on. This guy's gonna go psycho and switch everybody. Yeah, he switched me to his team. Oh, they switched me back. You can just fly around. I don't need to do anything. It's my ball. These teams are bullshit. Ow. Have to phone network, need to change net for unlimited data? I am. Alright, well that is a great success. So we've got our air jumps in there and all that works. So I am happy with that. So let's make sure everything's saved. I'm going to regenerate those files, make sure it compiles, and then I'll be done for today. Because that's quite a bit of the things that I want to done. So yeah, player air jump number done. So tomorrow I'll be doing the stuff that is around sticking balls to people when you punch stuff. Actually gotten quite a bit done the past couple days here. A lot of these little things nailed. Oh, you actually have a bandwidth cap? Ugh. That's no fun. Yeah, quote-unquote unlimited data. That totally is not unlimited. Thankfully, I actually have unlimited data. But then again, I don't ever come close to anything like that. I also have a business. I also have business internet, so like... Yeah, volume. That's the cap for like how much you get each month, right? So with the business internet, they don't have any restrictions on that stuff. Alright, so that all compiles. We'll just do a sanity check here that we can't double jump to infinity and our teams aren't switching all over the place on us. And then I will be Finn. Yeah, so the next update game modes are going to have all sorts of stuff like this, where some of the games will have double jump, some of them will have those switch teams, some will have the stealth team stuff that we had earlier. I'm actually pretty excited for some of the stealth matches, because I'm not really sure how that'll play. That might be really entertaining. You know, like multiple balls and people hiding in the grass right next to the goal where you can't see them, you know? So you get over there to like do some block, and then all of a sudden you like some dude comes out of nowhere and you see him punch the ball in the goal. You're like, fuck, he was right there the whole time. Shit, I didn't see the little blue nub where he was supposed to be. Anyway, everything's working here, so I am going to shut this down. And thanks for sticking around. I'm going to go eat food and chill out before the end of my day. So thanks for sticking around, and I hope you guys have an excellent time, an excellent day. Is there anybody online that if people want to go watch other people do things? No, of course not. There's nobody doing anything. So, alright, see you guys.